So yeah, so a lot of times people will be like,
Give me this.
you know, they they're still in that mentality of thinking that they've got to sacrifice to lose weight, but you don't really have to sacrifice as much as you want to substitute, right? Here we've got some grain-free tortilla chips,
They're also vegan.
dairy-free,
We're made with cassava
all of
flour.
that. So you
But
gotta,
they're delicious, most importantly.
yeah. Why do you do the cassava instead of the
I don't
wheat?
do wheat at all in any ingredient. The wheat makes me sick. And I got my actual gut tested for this. And like, because before I was in denial about having
Yeah.
a wheat allergy, I was like, wheat allergies are for bitches.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I got my gut tested, and it was like, actually,
That shit
you're
makes you sick.
fucking, you're one of those bitches because you're allergic to wheat.
Let me see what else we got in here real quick. I'll make this super quick. I want to try these out. This Smart Bun. I'll let you guys know how this is. It's
Brown
a
rice.
gluten-free keto bun. Look at the ingredients. Only eggs and water, really. 60 calories. What'd you get? Some brown rice noodles.
I got some brown rice noodles, again, since I don't do wheat, and
So that's really
brown
just.
rice in water.
So it's basically like eating brown rice that's been made into another form.
Yeah, and in a lot of diets, unless you're doing like low carb,
Yeah.
brown rice is an ingredient for like bodybuilders. It's for like the cancer healing diet.
Yeah.
Whole
Legit.
food, plant based.
Legit.
I use this kind of butter. This is cultured vegan butter.
Why do you pick this one?
This one so that I can do a plant-based butter instead of, and this brand in particular, because it's not just a bunch of oils, like it's coconut oil, safflower oil, and cashews. But if you read the ingredients of like conventional vegan butter, like the big name brands, it's a bunch of like filler ingredients, and
No
this
doubt.
one is delicious. It melts. It's like nice on bread.
Nice.
What else?
What else you got?
These, I'm trying this for the first time. Brown rice tortillas. Again, just so I could have tortillas for
What's the
breakfast.
ingredients look like?
Brown rice flour, tapioca flour, which I know is like makes it a thickening agent.
But nice and simple, not
Yeah.
any garbage in there.
As few ingredients as possible. That's the way that I think.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people are like, I can't have my carbs and I can't have my breads, and that's not necessarily so. Even if you guys are doing keto, you could go. If you're doing keto, like here at Chamberlain's, they like mark it out. You could do something like the Mikey's. You could even do the paleo bread. It's super expensive, but that's a different question. But you don't have to suffer, right? You've got one slice at 60 calories. It's got one carb in it. It's clean. So this is 14 bucks a loaf. You got the Mikey's, which is only 7. So yeah, like,
Not my favorite.
yeah, but you guys,
I don't like the texture of
of which ones?
those Mikey's.
Yeah.
But
Let me pause it for 1 sec. So this is the Base Culture keto bread. It's only $8.49. Once again, guys, I mean, you think so?
Better than that price.
This one's 110 calories a slice. It's about 4 carbs per slice. This is why I went with the Smart Bun, because this one was $8.49 and it's only 63 calories a bun. And the ingredients are super clean. Just remember, guys, here, let me show you something else too. So boom, so a lot of times I know that you guys are like, man, you know, I can't have what I love anymore, but this is like real chocolate, right? This
This
is like
brand
really
is
good
amazing.
chocolate.
It's incredible. The flavor is like ridiculous, and it's got very few ingredients. It's with
Let me see. Yeah, I can see it now.
coconut sugar.
Mhm.
So, depending on what your dietary reasons are, this is a really, really good option.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of junk in it, right?
Cacao, coconut sugar, hazelnut, and cocoa butter, and that's it.
4 ingredients. This is one of my favorites here. This is one of my favorites. This is like a stone ground chocolate. This is going to be more sugary and less keto friendly. And then over here, of course, this is
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get one of those for Carla. Give me
So if you're doing keto, this is going to be a great one for you, because take a look here. So on keto, you're watching your carbs, right? So this has only got 9 carbs. No, your erythritol is going to net out. So you got 3 carbs, basically 6 carbs in the whole bar. And so you can have chocolate. So we don't want you guys getting discouraged, because there's tons of options available for you guys. You can go with something like this, or you can go with something like this. This is an 88% dark if you're like on a keto, and this is gonna have 11 carbs, 4 fiber, so about 7. It's about 21 carbs. So if you ate this whole bar, that would pretty much knock out about half of your carbs for the day. But just letting you guys know you have options. Now, if you're like me, you're not going to eat half the bar, right? You're going to eat the whole bar, right? So you may want to go with something like the Lilies. Yeah, up to you.
Do you think this is fruit?
What do you got?
So, original matcha. Ceremonial grade, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't know what it means.
Either way, it's just water, matcha, lactic acid, monk fruit, chlorophyllin.
Nice and simple, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about when people say, man, but it's so expensive to eat this way?
I don't give a fuck. Eating unhealthy makes me unwell.
Yeah.
And if I want chocolate, then that chocolate is way more valuable to me than a fucking iPhone.
So this is one of my favorite sections. Now, if you guys are doing keto in particular, you're not going to want to do the Synergies, because you're using 16 carbs on a drink. But there is an option for you guys. I'm not sure if they have it in here. There's a probiotic one that's pretty popular, and it only has oh, here it is right here. Here it is. The lemon ginger Kavita. This one here, if you're on keto, is great. It's delicious. No, not this one. That one's got 22 carbs. Not this one.
Lemon cayenne.
Let me see. Lemon cayenne. Look here. Total carbs. 1 bottle. Total carbs is 3. So you're only using 3 carbs on a whole bottle. It's delicious. So that's good for you keto guys and gals. If you guys aren't on keto, then all of these are amazing for your probiotic health. I've fallen in love with the Health Aid a lot. I love the Health Aid. It's amazing. And then my son, he's 12. He loves this one here. I got him this one. Is a root beer kombucha. So it's got 80% less sugar. It still tastes like root beer, and it's great for the gut health. So the big thing that we're saying is you can just substitute most of these things you enjoy for things with other ingredients. And then last stop before we roll, for you guys looking to lean out, get fit, all of that good stuff, market demand, right? You got your Halo Top. So let's say you're on a 2,000 calorie diet. Woe is me. How am I supposed to possibly do without all the things I love? You don't have to. This is only 320 calories in the whole pint. So this is great. They even came out with a keto series, Halo Top. So that should help you guys with your diet progress. As far as when people say, oh, but it doesn't taste like real ice cream. I don't know about that. It's pretty cool to be able to eat ice cream while you lean out, right?